Okay, guys, what is up? It is 4 o'clock on the nose, so I am on time today. I don't know about all of you. I have made some changes to the look of the stream, so let me know what you guys think. I made my little border here. I personalized it with the channel name. I added our new little pet, our Capamon, in the corner of the stream, and I love it so much. So yeah, that's gonna stick around for a while. Um, there's a way that I can get different ones. Like you raise Kappa coins or something. I don't know if there's a free way to get more of them or if I would have to pay to get more of them, but there are many more options for those pets. So um, I love it. I'm just looking at my screen right now, looking at how cute this little dancing cat is. I moved some of the little doodads out of the way, made the screen a little bit clearer, and I think I'm happy with it. Like looking at my preview, I think it looks good. It matches my lights, it matches my brand. Hopefully you guys saw my little social medias that I've added to the starting soon screen. I have been hard at work on Canva, doing some really serious graphic design projects for you guys. So I hope you appreciate it. I don't know, I'm happy with how the channel is looking, and so I hope you guys are too. So today we are back in ESO. For those of you who play ESO, I should have drops enabled. So if you stick around for, I want to say like 20 minutes, you will have a drop of an Ouroboros crate, which, I mean, you'll probably get like potions and random food items and shit, but there is a chance you could get something cool. So stick around if your ESO account is linked, and even if it's not, I would love to have you join us here. I wanted to start the stream today by, let's just hang out on this lovely bench here while I do some fun subscriber appreciation. Subscriber appreciation, honestly. So obviously the stream is very new. It's still, working out the kinks. I didn't even have a camera like 2 weeks ago. I was just a really bad quality microphone, like breathing into it like this. Hopefully that's gotten a little better. There's only so much I can do on the PlayStation. I did order another mic, but I don't know if there's really going to be a good way for me to use it yet. Maybe if I put it on my coffee table, like right here, it'll pick up my voice. I'll have to play around with that and see if maybe that mic will work. I have one of the little Blue Yetis coming, so that might help. And I also have a webcam coming for when I do eventually transition away from the PlayStation and to my PC if and when I ever get a graphics card. So things are happening. The PC tower is over there. I have my fun light up keyboard now. It's light, so you guys can't really see it, but it's so cool. Like, look at that thing. This is now a keyboard appreciation stream. Like, look at that swag. I know, you guys are jealous. I would be too. It's a pretty sweet keyboard. It was recommended by Carter PCs on TikTok before I was banned from TikTok. But it's fine. The alt TikTok account is up and running. I posted my first real talk on that account, and it got like 1,000 views, so I can't really complain there. That's a good number of views, honestly, even compared to like where I was on my old account that they wrongfully banned, that I am still waiting to hear back on. But I'm not bitter about it all. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, where the stream's at. Nothing really new on the PC front. Still looking for the graphics card. The keyboard was kind of the latest purchase to deal with that. Next time I get paid, I'll probably add another piece that I can pick up now. Maybe some of the memory or even like the cooling unit or the fans or something. Or even the power unit. We'll see what's available, what I can devote some extra money to recently. DJ, what's up? How are you? How is your Thursday going? Welcome to the stream. We're back in ESO. Was just letting everybody know how excited I am to have gotten my like really swag light up keyboard here for my PC that I can't build yet because of the graphics card. Just chilling, currently on lunch break, so figure stop by and show some love. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate you being here and dropping by as always. I'm actually very excited because I've come up with a way to keep track of everyone who has subscribed, and you are on that list. But I got these actual real life Witcher Gwent cards, and I'm going to write my subscribers on the back of them and keep them in a little binder so that I can recognize all of you and know who you are. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that this stream. And these were not easy to find. Like, I don't know when these cards were a thing, but you can like not find them anymore. So it was a struggle. But so I'm gonna draw, I think, random cards for people. Except I think DeChamp was my first ever subscriber, so I am giving him Siri, which is a pretty cool one. And then everyone else is going to be random, and this is going to be fun. So that's what we're up to, at least for now, and then going to do some more ESO stuff. I have my water and my mystery alcoholic cider beverage for our hydrate options today. So some fun things there. But yeah, I just wanted to do something for the subscribers on stream to keep track of you guys, to show you that I know who you are and I love you for being here. And yeah, so this is what I came up with for now. So we're gonna start here by giving DeChamp, the first subscriber to the stream ever, on my first affiliate stream, the Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, Gwent card, which says, "Know when fairy tales cease to be tales, when people start believing in them." So we're going to write DeChamp right on here. I got like gold and silver and bronze Sharpies, hoping that they'll show up on these cards. Also, like, maybe someday I'll be able to play like a real game of Gwent and win with my pimped out Gwent card deck now. Sounds awesome? Well, I'm glad that you think it sounds cool. I wanted to come up with something. I've seen some people do Pokemon cards or like magic cards or things like that. But I wanted to do something that has like some relation to the stream. And I play Witcher and I'm bad at Gwent, so why not Gwent cards? So we've got our first subscriber Gwent card. It's DeChamp420, the first ever subscriber to the stream. I don't think he's here yet, but I will make sure that he sees his card. And there we go. It's the first of the subscriber cards. Very exciting day. Hopefully one day this binder will be full of cards, but even if it's not, I appreciate all of you for being here and being early subscribers to the channel. So next, we will pick a card for you, DJ, because you were one of the first on my affiliate streams as well. So I've got the box here. I'm just going to randomly pick out a Gwent card and see who you're going to get. So let's see if you get a good one. Oh, okay. I can't give you that one. You got a weather card. You got Biting Frost, which I can't give you. Like, not as one of my OGs. I'm gonna redraw that one. I have like some veto power over the draws here. Another weather card. I should have like stacked out all of the weather cards actually. Next time I'll do that. Alright, here we go. We have Emil Regis Rohalek Terziev. This is your Gwent card. I don't know how well you can see it with the camera, but this is your man. He's from the Nilfgaardian deck, as you can see. And his quote is, "Men, the polite ones at least, would call me a monster, a blood-drinking freak." This is your card, DJ. Thank you so much for being an early subscriber, for continuously showing up and showing love in the stream. I appreciate you. And we are going to write your name right on the back here. 808. Bold it up a little bit. Alright, and there is your card. My handwriting is atrocious, but this is your man Emil. Second card in the subscriber booklet. Love it. Glad you like him. I haven't even been able to look through all of these cards yet. There's 500 of them. I'm excited to just see all of the cards in this deck. So let's see. Next we have got Flipper 690. We're gonna tap all of these down again so that I don't cheat here, so that it's obvious that they're random. I'm not looking. We're gonna see what Flipper gets. And Flipper has gotten Berna Braun. Oh, she's the one on Skellige that betrays everyone and turns them into werewolves and murders people. So she's tied to a rock at sea so that the sea creatures can devour her because she betrayed everyone. Cool card for Flipper. And the quote is, "Skellige must have a strong king, no matter what it takes." It's a pretty badass quote, though. Pretty cool. So we're gonna write Flipper right on the back here. I'm gonna need to work on my handwriting for these, honestly. The Sharpies aren't turning up as brightly as I want. I might have to get a white one or something to really make them pop. So maybe that's something I'll do off stream. But there we've got Flipper, another OG subscriber from the first affiliate stream. He's got Berna Braun getting eaten to death by sea creatures and birds. So Flipper number 3 in the subscriber book. These are so fun. I'm actually having so much fun looking through what all of these cards are. So next we have Hawkeye 117, who I also don't see in the chat yet, but he normally pops by at some point, so hopefully I'll get a chance to show him his card here. We're going to once again randomly draw a Gwent card. And, ooh, Flipper got a 10 card. He got a Leshen from the monster card deck. So, Hawkeye is a hideous monstrosity, but he's a powerful hideous monstrosity. So, I think it kind of evens out. So, from the monster deck, we've got the Leshen for Hawkeye. We will write his name right on the back here. This Sharpie is really not doing the work that I wanted it to. But for now, we're going to make it work. We're just going to, fuck it, we'll do it live. And I will explore other ways to make these brighter after the stream. But here's Hawkeye's card from the monster deck. And his quote is, "We never hunt in these woods, not even if it means the whole village starves," because of Hawkeye, the horrifying monstrosity Leshen. So Hawkeye, when you join the stream, I hope you'll be excited about your card. That also goes for everyone else who's not in stream right now. I can't wait to show you guys all of your cards. I am excited. I kind of want to give myself a card. Should I get a card? Okay, and last card for today is our card for HD, who did not buy his subscription, but he volunteered to be our first mod, and so has put a lot of work in and was part of my streams when I was just without a camera, breathing into my microphone. So we are going to draw our last card today for HD. I'm not including gifted subs in this unless you choose to continue it, just because that would be just a lot, and those ones you don't always see people continue the subs. Okay, I can't give HD a weather card. That goes for everyone today. None of you guys are getting weather cards. Again, can't give you a weather card. Next time I'll pull those all out. Okay, here we go. And HD has pulled the Geralt of Rivia card. Maybe the best card in the deck, which is fitting, as I think one of, if not like my first ever viewer and now mod. So HD, hopefully you join stream at some point, but you are Geralt of Rivia, one of the OGs, the mod that is a Nightbot. Thank you for being here and for all that you do. Name. Why is this already dying? Wow. I wonder if some of this stuff has just been like sitting in stores so long now because of COVID that it's just like not working well anymore, because these Sharpies are like not doing the job. All right, we got HD here on his Geralt of Rivia card, and his quote is, "If that's what it is to save the world, it is better to let that world die." So, HD, Geralt of Rivia, welcome to the sub binder. All right, so we have our first subscribers in the binder. I am going to decorate this somehow. I might get some cool stickers from different games. I've seen some cool Witcher ones. I've seen some Elder Scrolls ones. Maybe just any game that we're playing on stream, I will add a sticker. So this is going to get a lot cooler, but I'm already very excited about these Gwent cards. So hopefully everybody whose cards I just drew will join stream at some point later today so I can show them their cards, because this is like my best idea ever, which I kind of ripped off from like a bunch of other streamers, but there's only so many things I can do to, you know, have some sort of marker for all of you guys in like a very small space. But maybe once I move, it could be something more visual that you guys could see in the stream. So now we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled ESO content. The Jesters Festival has started, and they have new events for it this year, I am led to believe. I have not gone to check out what those are yet, so we're gonna go see what those are all about. I guess I picked those up. Where did I pick those up? If my computer would be quiet, that would be lovely. Jester Festival, here we go. I guess we have to purchase this, even though it's a thing that I've done before. And then we have to talk. I think it was in Stone Falls last year was where I had to go to start this. Have anything good for lunch today, DJ, or just a casual work lunch? I actually had some fantastic leftover pizza that I ordered last night after the stream, so it was a really great lunch day here. But I definitely need to exercise at some point tomorrow or Saturday to compensate for that. Okay, talk to one of these jester people. I'm not sure if I think I have to go to the one for my own faction here. I think that's how that works, and since I'm Ebonheart, I believe I have to go right here. Although, maybe they're all right here. I don't know, we'll see. We will see where these people are at. It is nice that they added new Jesters quests this year. I mean, last year was honestly the first year that I had even done the Jesters Festival, and they got a little redundant by the end of it, not going to lie. Okay. Oh, yep, everybody's here. This is where I want to be.
Are you interested in some real Jesters Festival fun?
So that one must be one of the new people. And then we've got you who I need to speak to.
Yorin knows a kind red spirit when he sees one. You must trod new ground.
The Jester characters are so ridiculous. What are we celebrating?
I'm honored Nord traditions. Fighting any way you can. So long as someone is laughing. You are no ordinary fool. Yorin knows a kind red.
And what would he like us to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so he wants me to steal a pig. That's what he's into. He is trying to marry a pig, which we're not going to comment on. And this, I think, is one of the new ones.
I can spot a true prankster just by the way they walk.
Yes, I am a true prankster.
I saw coming from very far away. What do you say? Are you up for
always up for a little mischief? What are we talking here?
Pranks? Of course. There's no better way to celebrate than playing harmless japes on others. I consider myself a master, but there is one of me, and there are many people in need of a laugh. I think you have what it takes. Interested?
Sure.
Clumbert is so very easy to prank. He can never resist a new book. The possibility that he hasn't read something will torture him if he tries to ignore it. I bet he's never read.
Why do I feel like her pranks are actually gonna be like really mean?
In the kit, you'll find a book I fashioned to have a surprise.
Okay. I was going in a dark direction, but it looks like she's just gonna glitter bomb him. Which, in its own way, is actually a pretty rude prank. Like, there are some pretty horrific videos and pictures of what happens if glitter gets in your eye and you don't get it out and it, like, eats away at it. It's pretty horrifying. So, I was right. She's a monster. That's why you don't want to use just, like, random glitter on your eyes for makeup. Because it will just, like, slice up your eye if it gets in there and get infected. Like, don't fuck around with glitter. Okay, we got a prank kit. Got the glitter so that we can blind her colleague. And then what's this? Is this a new one too? Yeah, this is a new one too. Hear ye, hear ye. Whoever holds this prestigious invitation is cordially invited to the games at Hammerdeath Arena in the realm of Stormhaven for a trial of prowess, prestige, and porcine pugilism. Bring this invitation to Rosette the Rapscallion for an official bout with King Boar, or just take the ham-fisted approach and crash the festivities. That's sure to be entertaining. By decree of the Jester King Emmerich and his beauteous queen, let the games begin. Alright, let's go see what the new quests are about. I want to check that out. Ramrod, what's up? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How's your Thursday? I am back, just getting into some ESO. There's some new quests this year, so I'm gonna see what those are all about. Just did a little bit of a subscribers appreciation event where all of my paid subs, I got these really cool real-life Gwent cards, and so I wrote all of their names on the backs, and now they are in my subscriber binder. So we have some fun Gwent cards going, and there are like 500 more of them, so I'm excited to see what everybody gets. Nice cat. Yes, I didn't even say. We have the Capamon on the stream now. Have to come up with a name for it. I love this thing. It's so cute. Every time I look over, I'm just amused at it, like doing its little dance on the stream right now. So maybe I'll have a channel point reward to name the stream cat, or I'll have to come up with something that's like on brand. But it might be fun to let you guys name it. Something appropriate, though. Nothing horrifying. Naming stuff is so hard. It is. Like, I like agonize over it. Okay, we have to go to Stormhaven to see what this new quest is all about. I also just like always fall back on alliteration. Like it would be Katie the cat or something, rather than something actually mildly inventive. We could do Siri the cat if we wanted to do a Witcher theme. Where's Stormhaven? I always forget. Up here, I think? Or what if I could come up with a name that's got like the Smash in it somehow? The Smash Cat? I don't know. We'll workshop it. Or I'll make it another like very high level channel point reward. But then it'll be nameless until somebody bought it though, and that would be kind of sad. So I don't know. But for now, it is Cat.
Halt. Go no further till you've spoken with
And
me.
I'm not sure because I wasn't looking over at the preview, but I think it actually like welcomes people, and it'll react if anybody uses bits or cheers or does any kind of action like that. Call the cat Alexa so that it triggers all of the people's Amazon Alexas. That's actually pretty devious. I don't hate that idea. And I do not have an Alexa, so that actually wouldn't have any effect on me personally, which is great. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the cheer, Ramrod! Oh, and the cat does cheer! Oh, that's so cool. I love Cat. Cat is great. Okay, is this like a whole new area? Was this always here? I don't think so. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, this is like the best thing I ever added to the stream.
Is that an invitation I smell?
I also did a little edits to the border and personalized it a little bit more. I made it a little cleaner since I added Cat, and Cat's going to be more of the focus. It's probably going to overshadow me, honestly. Like, no one's going to come to this stream to chat with me. They're all just going to, like, hang out with Cat. So what is... I swear this place is all new.
Hold on. I have it written down.
I know the quest is new, but I don't know if this area was always accessible.
King Emmerich, the tyrannical would-be usurper, King War, is to be put to death in the
So how's your day going, Ramrod? How's your Thursday? I have my water and my secret hard cider beverages as my hydrate options today. So we are starting happy hour here. Winding down.
Put on a face. It's all a gag for the festival. The conjurers call up a phantom boar for the games.
So we're gonna have to fight a ghost pig?
Big, cute, bristly piggy. This is Jester's festival, not the war in Syria.
Okay.
You must be fun at parties. Yes.
Wow, she's
Go over
rude.
and wrestle that
I'm
giant
trying to like
useless
participate in your
like an
thing.
idiot while
Heading
we
to the
all
dump, dropping off cardboard.
The audience ticket
Nice.
sales will help finance the festival expenses for years to come. Are you in or not?
That is one thing I don't miss having to do living in a city like this one now, and living in a big apartment building. I can just dump it downstairs and not have to drive it anywhere like we did growing up.
By the powers vested in me, I dub
the Jester King Emmerich's champion of charcuterie.
Champion of charcuterie.
Get in there and
Wow.
yourself a rasher.
Okay, let's see what this new quest is all about. Also, I should probably just throw on a scroll, because I need to get some XP here. Suitable items, scroll. Okay, what's this? What's this thing? And what are you? Thank you for the lurk, DJ. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you lurking. And I hope you liked your Gwent card. He had a badass quote. I liked him. Swill? What? Oh no.
This one assures you, her brew contains absolute minimum of pig
Oh,
saliva,
she's
Jonathan.
serving cider. I have cider. Cheers.
This cider, this side of the reach. Katsiri will crush you a fresh batch if you help her acquire the right ingredients.
What do you need?
Well, you see, handlers of the festival arena
Oh no.
collected all of the most
Rotten apples and pig spit is what's in her cider?
to gorge on during his battles, but that leaves nothing left for Jadziri.
I have
All the fermented mud apples you
concerns.
could ever want are in the baskets around the arena. Of course, you'll need this ticket to get in, and you'll have to get to them before King Bor. And you'll most definitely
There's a
don't
lot
want
going
to
on
let
here.
him gulp too many
So I have to
down.
go fight the pig and also take apples?
Oh, well, they are very ripe. Pungent, potent, you might say. And after a few too many, that porker becomes quite puissant. A veritable stench-breathing drunken dragon.
Okay, how many?
Well, Jadziri supposes she could do something with even
As
just
many as possible.
one if it were
Okay.
particularly squishy. And, oh yes, Jonter, only those who have won
Okay.
the favor of the Jester. Oh, well, they are
Alright,
very
let's
ripe.
see what this thing's all about. New quest. We have to fight a giant ghost pig. I don't know if this is a single, like an instanced event, or if it's going to be a bunch of people also in here fighting the ghost pig. I'm interested to see, though. Okay, it looks like this is an instance. Oh wait, my skills are not what they need to be because I was doing a parse earlier. That's fine. Hopefully this doesn't just automatically start here. Okay, that bar's fine. This bar might be fine too. I'm trying to learn to use crystal frags as a spammable. Just hopefully I don't have to interrupt anything. And let's just put on a shield just to have it. Okay, this should be fine. We're fighting like a ghost pig. What could go wrong? And some trash potions, and let's go. Where are these apples? There's nothing in here. Okay.
The patron of porkers, the
Okay. I don't see apples. I still don't see apples. Where are the apples at? Oh wait, there. Okay, it's gonna highlight a certain one. Take those. Okay. He's gonna be dead! Does it have to be during the fight? Like, I'm gonna kill him before I can take all of the apples that she needs. I'm just not gonna hit it. Okay. Any apples? No? Okay, my pet is literally going to kill this guy.
Alas, who will dispose of all the kingdom's refuse now?
Oh. Okay, now you give me apples. I need apples. He died too quickly. No. Okay. We're gonna see what happens if I only got one apple, or are there like more levels to this? Nope, I guess that's it. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of an underwhelming giant ghost pig fight. I expected him to be a little more tough. At least like do some charges or something. But let's see what this chick can do. Can you make the thing?
Have any luck snatching some fermented mud crab apples out of King Bor's mouth? This should be juicy.
Hey, it counts! Alright.
Jadziri will need a few
And now
more
we get
hours to keep
some
this
sparkling
up.
cider, which I'm scared to drink.
If you are refreshed, you'll be ready to bring this one twice as many apples, yes? Now, Jadziri has much stomping and
They don't make the ghost pigs like they used to, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Ghost Pig, but he really didn't put up too much of a fight. I would have loved to see more effort from the Ghost Pig. That's just some constructive criticism.
Happiness, love, and so much pent-up aggression.
Oh, the secret ingredient of her cider is pent-up aggression.
Spices onto her feet.
Seems right for a Khajiit.
Of overripe apples, a thorough stomping. It is quite
Okay, that sounds delightful.
She assures you it isn't quite so simple. But
It's her well-seasoned feet that give her brew its unique aftertaste.
Besides,
Cross Ghost Cat off of the name list. Yep, that's out.
Its unique aftertaste.
Cat will not be Ghost Cat. Okay, so there's event tickets, a Jester's Festival box. Do I just get the bonus XP? No. I need a... Or is it just bonus XP, generally? Do I need to do anything for that? Do I need to read the scroll or anything? I don't remember if I have to, like, read anything to get the bonus event XP. I'll have to look into that. Oh, okay, what's this? Cadwell's staff, that's not new. Is this new? I think this is a new style page. The Regal Regalia sash. A mirth shard to make a playful prankster's surprise memento. Okay. Well, I can use that. And I can use that. I think I need 3 more tickets for the new skin that you can transform the pet into.
Whew. Even the swine stench is just like the real thing. You smell like you just had a bath in pig sweat and guts. And
Gross.
oh, right. Joy unto
So is that the only way I can get tickets for this event?
Pork now wallows with the dead, his haunches and hoard divided among the heroic and the hungry.
Okay, that's enough of whatever you were about to say. Let's see if we got anything good here. So can you only get 3 tickets a day? And only from the first quest that you do? I don't know, let's try the other one and see. What's the next new one? The Prankster's Carnival. Okay, this one's new. So I need to go to Skywatch. What? Why is there just a random werewolf hanging out? That's... I thought generally we don't like werewolves in our towns and our cities. Or maybe that's just a Stormhaven thing. Like, normally people kind of run away in fear when there are werewolves. But sure, whatever. Maybe he fights the ghost pig when it gets out of hand. Skywatch. We are going here. Oh, I think I still haven't gotten the achievement for throwing pies at each of the faction leaders, so might have to throw a pie at Irene, who I think is going to be here. Cat, what should your name be? It also reminds me of that, like, really old YouTube video. What, like, I don't even remember when that came out, like, 10 years ago? Maybe longer? That's like, cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Like, what was that video? What happened to that guy? Is that still a thing? I guess that's what that cat reminds me of. Trick book. Trick book. Where do we need to put the book? Down there, maybe? I do not see where... Okay, there. Then I guess we have to place this without him seeing me? Oh, he's here now. Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Come on, Clumbert. Nothing to see here. Let's throw that right there. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's watch this guy glitter bomb himself.
I haven't seen this book before. What is this?
Okay, that was underwhelming.
Oh, by the gods. That one got me.
I was expecting there. Oh wait, he is covered in glitter! Oh my gosh. I wish you could, like, throw that on players. That'd be amazing. Like the cherry blossoms. If you could throw, like, this little glitter on players. Also, like, look at this outfit. He's looking fresh. The glitter kind of matches. Okay, I demand a glitter bomb emote. Why is that not a thing? Zos, if you're watching, like, huge missed opportunity. Huge missed opportunity. And now we gotta talk to the shady Argonian. Actually didn't end up being that shady. I was just concerned. But I guess we might as well do this quest first and turn them all in together. And then probably do a random dungeon. Because I think I should be getting bonus XP just from playing in this game right now. HD, what's up? Ramrod going into lurk mode, gotta do some yard work. I'll check back soon. Well, I appreciate you being here, Ramrod. Thank you for the cheers and for the lurk. And yeah, hope that you will pop back after you're done with the yard work, but hope that goes well. HD, how are you doing today? How's your Thursday? As you can see, we have added Dancy Cat to the stream, and I have also customized the border a little bit. So you already got the pie, if you know what I mean. Yeah, yes, we got the pie. Also, you missed it, but I did my first little mini subscriber appreciation segment, and so I took these real-life Gwent cards that I bought, and all of my paid subscribers, I wrote their name on a card, and I wrote yours on one too as the first moderator and the OG of the channel, and I picked them randomly, but guess what card you got? It's a good one. This is my subscriber booklet, by the way. And at some point I'm going to decorate this with stickers from the various games that we play on the channel. Any guesses? Any guesses? Got a 6-pack? I just got, like, all of the Gwent cards in existence. Like, you cannot find them anymore, aside from, like, Etsy and eBay. So I just got, like, all of them in one fell swoop. But guess what card you got? It's good. They're in real life Gwent cards. Okay, 5 seconds, then I'm gonna tell you. 5, 4, 3. Yes! You got fucking Geralt randomly. Like, this is your card. You are fucking Geralt of Rivia. And I have to get a better Sharpie because I even got like a gold one, but they're not showing up very well. But wrote your name on the back of it, and your quote reads, "If that's what it takes to save the world, it is better to let that world die." So, the Geralt of Rivia card, like, very, very impressive card. So currently we have Dechamp is Cirilla because he was the original subscriber. And then we also have Emil, Berna, and a Leshen. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, we have some pretty cool cards already. I would tear apart my enemies in Gwent with that card. That is indeed me. Yeah, I'm so excited. I had so much fun drawing the cards because I haven't even looked through all of these. I mean, I've seen the ones in the game, so I know some of them, but like, there are about 500 of them, I want to say. So it's going to be fun going through the deck and drawing them for everybody. So I'm very excited to do that. No, I do not draw them as in like draw them myself, but like pick them randomly out of the box. Like draw them out of the box to randomly pick who gets what card. Because I couldn't possibly like pick specific cards for people to get. That would be too much pressure, and it could lead to people feeling slighted, and we don't want to do that. So we've left it up to chance. The only things I did veto today was when people got weather cards, because I didn't want any of my OG subscribers to be stuck with weather cards, and I'm probably going to just take those out of the deck entirely to draw from. Because I want it to be like fun cards, not just like you get sunshine or rain or something. So yeah, that's what I've been up to today. Added cat. We're discussing like how we want to name the cat. I think I'm gonna make it a channel point reward to name, I guess what side is it on? That side? Yeah. To name what cat it's gonna be. I might come up with another channel point reward. That's an awesome idea. Thank you, HD. I'm glad you like it. I had seen some other streamers use like Pokemon cards or Magic cards and things like that. And I wanted to come up with something that fit the channel and was a game that, you know, we actually play. And that also, you know, I'm in a small apartment, so I can't have like a wall of little, you know, doodads or anything. So I thought this was a fun way to show the subscribers some love and keep track of who the subscribers are. Call it Mickey. Does that have a meaning, or is that a character that exists in life? It's really cool. It greets everybody. It like thanks people when they do cheers or subs. It does its little dancey dance. Like, I love it so much. It makes me so happy to look over at my screen and the preview and see my little dancey cat. But I think I am gonna make it a channel point reward to name it within like reason, nothing inappropriate or like stupid poop face or something. You could also call it Gashi, Ga for gaming, and Ashy for Ashley, so cat name is Gashi. Okay. I like the creative ideas we're coming up with. Forget this last message. Oh wait, I think we want to go this to the left, otherwise they find you. So yeah, like what do we name the cat? Like that's the question. Mickey is just a normal game name. HD is having trouble typing today, but it's fine. We all do. Where do I have to bring this pig? I think I bring it out back to the Jester people. Feels like a cute name for cats. It does. Like, that's why I was wondering if it was like a anime character cat or something from like a cartoon. Like, it sounds like a cat name. Okay, let's bring you your pig. Or if you don't know if it's female or male, call it Sasha. Alright. Another good option. I don't really know what should be. Sasha's female but male in Russia. Ooh, that's clever, actually. I mean, yeah, we don't want to misgender cat. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know what cat is, honestly. Could go either way. Yeah, maybe cat needs a unisex name. For now, it's just cat.
successful prankster. Tell me everything.
No, it has gender, you just choose it. I mean, I know, but I'm looking at it, and I don't really lean one way or the other.
Excellent. No.
Like, looking at Cat dancing on my little preview right now, I'm not sure. Oh, I gained a champion point, so there's that. Call it Mikey, call it Mickey. Mikey. I feel like Cat might be a girl. She's got some fabulous blushy cheeks. Tom's pretty good, actually. Tomcat. Like in Tom and Jerry. Yep. I was saying earlier, I always default to just, like, alliterative names. Like Katie the cat, or Kevin the cat, or Carly the cat, that are just, like, not very creative at all. So, I think we can do better. If you want something more formal for the cat, okay, we like formal cat. No, not Cyrodiil, champion points. Because I did gain some fitness. Name it Leopold the First. I like it. Could be Leo for short. I like formal cat. Formal cat is fun. I don't know what I want next here, actually. Leo's legit for a cat. It is. I don't hate that. I guess I want this. Yeah, I want that. I've gotten up to 936, so about a little over 100 levels until I can have all of the basic DPS skills that I want. I thought about, like, Ciri, but then we're going, like, all Witcher, and the stream isn't going to be all Witcher, so I don't want to make everything related to the stream Witcher. I thought about, like, naming it, like, the Smash Cat or something. It could just be a mascot. Smash Cat, go! I like Mina also. That also sounds like it could be like an actual character. Is that an actual character? I want to say I've heard that before, but I might be making that up. No, it's not an actual character? Well, it sounds like it's an actual character name. All of your names sound so legit. Just random names from my head. You should, like, design character names or something. Like, those all sound like actual characters, whereas I'm like, it's called the Smash Cat. Like, such good ideas. This is why I'm gonna let one of you guys name it. Like, it's gonna be a channel point reward. I mean, I'll have ultimate veto power if somebody wants to name it, like, Fuckface or something. I'm not letting you guys do that to Cat, but I think it's gonna be a channel point reward, so save up those points. I once had a cat and called her Mina, or Mimi. Mimi's a good name. Although, I used to go to a lady who did my nails whose name was Mimi, so that would be kind of weird. What was I doing here? I need to deconstruct some stuff. Yeah, I used to go get my nails done at a place down the street before everything closed forever. And her name was Mimi. So, I don't think I can name Cat Mimi. Yeah, that was her name. It was her nickname. I want to say she was Vietnamese. She was probably like, yeah, this bitch, like, will not be able to pronounce my actual name, so we're gonna go with Mimi. I should actually see if that place is open again. Oh.
His wife. Have you seen him in the
We're not getting the stream banned for naming our cat after infamous figures from history. This is why I'm gonna have veto power over what we name Cat. What if you call it Afonso? Or Enrique. No, I'm gonna have veto power over the names. Nothing that could lead to my stream getting channel points, or whatever they call them. What do they call the strikes? I don't know. Strikes against the channel. Not looking for it. Or a Mexican named Ramon. Okay. Could have international cat. I like it. The sexy Mexican cat. It could be. Like, got some spice to him. Or her. Oh, I just called him a him, though. Ooh. I think cat's a him, then. If I just naturally called cat a him. Okay, we're gonna do a random dungeon, because I need that sweet, sweet experience. Let's just make sure that I have all of the skills that I need. I need to change the bird. And then put back on crit surge, and then we should be good to go. Sign that. Where's a shrine? Shrine. Let's go back to Mournhold. I could just randomize it. Like, do a random name generator. Or, like, fictional characters are always cool naming options. I still don't think Siri the cat is a terrible idea. But, again, I just don't want my stream to be entirely Witcher. I'll do in the cat after the big baddie dragon from Skyrim. Look at how threatening Cat is. Cat, the destroyer of worlds. Funny curiosity, even if we don't know the sex of an animal, we call them as if they were a man. We don't have a thing to translate the thing. Thanos the cat. Okay. We could do that. Geralt the cat. Could name it after one of my ESO characters. Or like make it a meme. Elon the cat. Thanos, destroyer of the Mouse Avengers. Spoilers! I actually haven't seen that, but I already know basically what happens. I've seen the memes. He does the wavy thing with his hand, and then half of the world disappears or something. Okay. Skills. I'm gonna swap that one out probably for Storm. And that should be good. Half of the universe. Okay, I was close. I've seen the sound used in TikToks before they banned me, which we're still upset about. I will never forgive TikTok for this injustice against me. Don't ever give the Infinity Stones to a cat's paws. You know, I think Cat's probably just trying to help out. You get rid of half of the universe. Everybody has more resources. The planet's probably better off. People are aliens or whatever. Other races are destroying their planets, aren't going to be destroying their planets. It's probably fine. Thanos probably had the right idea. I didn't watch the movie. I don't know what his rationale was, but I feel like I could come up with a reason why he was right. No, they would rule the humans. That's possible. What am I carrying around right now? I've got to get rid of some crap. I need all that. Anything I can sell? Has it given me some garbage? do that. What am I carrying? Well, dogs think we are gods because we give them food and shelter. Cats think because we give them food and shelter that they are God. That is accurate. Like, it is their world, and you are just living in it. That was definitely the case while I was cat sitting for those 2 months earlier this year. Although they were very nice cats. I do miss them sometimes. It's too bad that I never had the camera with them, or else they could have made an appearance on the stream. And then we could have had an actual cat on the stream, rather than just cat, Dancy cat on the stream. But they don't think that in China, on China? What do you mean? Don't think what? What am I carrying around? Okay. Oh, all these stupid patterns. Okay, we're gonna put these in a guild bank. I don't need all of those. Chinese would eat them. Oh, that... Yeah, I am told that is true. I am tempted to make a joke that would be frowned upon in the current climate, but yes, that's probably true. Banker, what are you doing? Guild bank? Never seen a meme that said, the food was delicious, but now I miss my cat. I have seen those memes. I have indeed. Okay, do I need that? Some of the Argonian stuff's actually, like, somewhat valuable, so maybe I'll hang on to that for now. That one's nothing. That one's nothing. Get rid of all these. And, why do I have that? So, now with COVID and such, they forbid eating domestic animals, finally. I was, gonna make a little bit of a joke about, eating a random animal that you shouldn't, and then causing a global pandemic, but you're, like, not allowed to make those jokes anymore, so I didn't. You said it first, not me. And this is the day I got my stream banned. That's what they're gonna cancel me for. That's what they're gonna cancel me for. Is making the same jokes that have been made 1,000,000 times over. 189. I just did. I let you infer what the joke would have been. Or the snide comment, I should say. Not an official joke, but a snide comment based on the global circumstances that we saw last year and how they started. And I will leave it at that. I mean, TikTok already banned me. Like, the Chinese are after me right now. Like, I've got to watch myself. What should I do while I'm waiting for this dungeon? What's gonna be a good way of getting some experience here? Any quests that I can turn in? It's called population control. Someone had to do it. So you're saying like they were the Thanos of this world. Oh wait, I have more Jesters stuff to do. Okay, we're doing more Jesters festivals. Who knows? All according to plan. Whose plan? I don't know, but somebody's plan. Okay, more Jester quests. So does each area have new quests too, or now is it just on to the normal quests, I wonder? I think it told me to go to the one here, right? I think, maybe? Where did it tell me to go? Oridon, yeah. Which is around here somewhere, so why isn't a quest marker showing up? Whatever, I know that's where I want to go. Unless it's in Skywatch. But it's not showing up there either. No, this is where the event is. I've played this game before, I promise. So many jesters on ESO. Yeah, it's always like super crowded around those areas now. Today I started playing an interesting indie game called Paradise Lost, walking simulator, but with an interesting story. Oh? I mean, I guess I don't necessarily want all of the spoilers, but what do you mean? Also, I downloaded The Forest for PlayStation because I know some people who are playing it. So I might be giving that a shot at some point. And I'm probably going to be horrified. Okay, this is definitely the right place for me to be. And laid back social guilds. Nah, I'm into those Mournhold Mafia guilds. Random dungeon, let's see what we get. A kid in a nuclear bunker. Ah, Blackheart Haven. Ugh. I hate this dungeon. Kid in a nuclear bunker looking for a person. This while there's a nuclear winter outside, and the bunker is full of Nazi aesthetics. Interesting. Yeah, it's just like, it's super long. You have to fight all of the idiots along the way, unless you skip them, which, I mean, hopefully this group will skip them. Okay, good. It looks like we might be looking to skip. But there is more to that story than it says. Okay. And so it's mostly like a narrative, not necessarily fighting or survival-y or gameplay like that. It's more narrative and story focused.
Time to cut you up and feed you to the sharks.
More narrative and visual. Okay, interesting. Is it dark? I bet it's super dark. Like, I feel like all of the kind of, like, narrative-focused games, like, they're just dark as fuck, because it has to be a story that just, like, completely, like, destroys you, or, you know, freaks you out in some way. No? Interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued. Screw you. Yeah, you try to knife me. See how that goes. It has in some places, like a little dark, but mainly with light. Okay, interesting. How long of a game would you say it is? And I love what they made because it looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, would you people just die already, please? Don't know, only played it for 2 hours. Alright. So fairly new game then. Guys, are we not bringing him in the place that groups always bring this guy? No? Come on! You're gonna get knocked off of the wall, and it's gonna be your idiot's fault. So, for those of you who don't play dungeons very often, you normally bring this guy back into this little area, because otherwise, on Vet, he will knock somebody off of this platform, and you have to run all the way back up the little pathways. Oh, and somebody's still angry at us, so it's not gonna let us through the door, because we skipped. That is the problem with this dungeon. Well, one of many, honestly. Okay, who found us? There we go. Played it for 2 hours. The game came out 2 days ago, and today was on promotion, so bought it for €8, which is like 10 or 11 bucks. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I bought The Forest on PlayStation for $9. It's on sale right now. So I will be giving that a try and probably scaring the shit out of myself. friend and I normally just run through this entire section and just pull the entire dungeon to the boss at the last door. Playing the sequel on PS5 must be a dream. The sequel of The Forest. I thought that wasn't actually out yet. Or is it? Did I misread? I only saw the first one on the PlayStation Store. Yeah, so I watched that, but is it out yet? I thought they were still promoting. Like, it was not actually released yet. Because I know a bunch of people now playing the first one. Sequel's not out yet. Perfect, yeah. I thought that's the one that you sent me. That's why I was letting you know that I actually did get it. Because people that I know have started playing it, so they've got a server, I think, set up. And so I'll have people that I can play with, so maybe I don't just freak out the whole entire time. I mean, I'm still gonna freak out the whole entire time, let's be honest, I know myself, but maybe not, like, as much. I'm also trying to learn to use crystal frags as a spammable, which is going decently well, but it does make bar swapping a pain, because if you're in the middle of the animation and you hit the bar swap, it just doesn't do it. Oh, how do I get out of this stupid boat? Get me out of here. This XP better be worth it. Yeah, so like, it's like a survival-y, like, Minecraft-y, kind of like build your base kind of game, and then there are cannibals and like random monsters coming after you? Like, is that the gist of it? Not like Minecraft? Okay. So it's not got a building component? The game has a story. Okay. But you do, like, build up a base, right? Like, you build up your little home area, it looked like. In the trailer, he was, like, chopping wood and building things. Okay, that's why I was thinking it was kind of like Minecraft, where you had to gather resources and you could build and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Yes, you can build a base, as many bases as you want. Okay. Interesting. Harpy, what do you have? I'm still leveling my character. Leveling your character in the forest, or are we talking ESO? That the base is mainly for having a place to save and something to protect you in the night. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be horrifying. So is it like Ark? Like, I'm getting an Ark vibe then. Because Ark had a story. I never finished it because it was hard as fuck, but I know it has a story. ESO leveling up. Yeah, what level are you at? No, Ark is dinosaurs. I mean, I know Ark is dinosaurs, but like similar idea of like you're surviving in a world full of things that want to murder you, and you have to develop a base for safety, and the night is very scary and bad, and you get murdered. Like, similar concept, just obviously dinosaurs versus cannibals. Cannibals and exploring. But is it like all cannibals though? Like, some of those things looked like legit monsters, like supernatural elements. I find Ark kind of different from Forest. Okay, well, you've seen both, so I'll trust your opinion on that. I'm just going off of a trailer that I've... No! No! Oh, that was almost devastating. Mutants and cannibals. Oh no. Horrifying. Yeah, some of those things look fucked up. Like, the one that was just like a mouth sideways and it's not like a face, that thing looks horrifying. I don't like it. I am not enthusiastic about beating that. Where did you go? You bitch. But those don't exist on the first game? Excellent. Those look spooky. Those are new in the sequel. Okay, so do you have things like that in the first game, though? Like, are there other random mutated characters? Or is it just your, like, normal run-of-the-mill cannibals? I guess normal run-of-the-mill and cannibals don't really work in a sentence together, but, like, you know what I meant. Screw you, Bone Colossus. Nobody likes you. I still have to figure out whether I need to, like, read a scroll or do a specific thing to get the bonus XP during this event. Does it say anywhere? No. Cannibals, a mutant that resembles a rhino. Another with many arms, and another that looks like a spider. Oh, hell no. Spiders are, like, actually my phobia. Let alone random people that look like, spider. Oh, is it the memento pie? Is that what I need to do? I think you're right. I think you're right. What is it called? What is it called? But, like, actually, what is it called? This group is gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't see the pie. Jubilee cake, Jester Scintillator. I think you already passed it. Slippy, what's up? How are you? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out after, otherwise this group's gonna kick me. Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? I am back on ESO in a random dungeon with a group that probably thinks I DC'd because I was looking for a pie. How have things been going? Wait, Mr. Twitch didn't ban your account like I asked. Not yet, but just made some comments that might get me banned because China is indeed after me. So it might happen. It might happen soon. You may get your wish. Although, I don't know if you saw, but the first talk on the new account actually got some views. Like, it did good. Where's the group at? Maybe I can find the pie now. What is the pie? God damn it. Almalexia. Campfire. Dwarven Puzzle Orb. Noisemaker, that's not it. Flame Pixie Ghost Lantern. Smoke Bomb. Jubilee Cake. Doing great. Get tomorrow off of work. Nice. I'm envious. I do have to work tomorrow. Why don't I have the pie? I have, like, singular pies. Like, I have these pies, but I don't think they do anything. Like, where am I supposed to get this pie? Or the bonus XP? What am I missing here? So did you take tomorrow off, Slippy, or is this like a normal day off thing? I actually get half-day Fridays all summer, starting like Memorial Day, so that's always excellent. You must have it once you get to the guy in Stonefalls. Yeah, I mean, I've already done the first 3 Jester quests from Stonefalls. So yeah, I don't know why I don't have it. You already got the event on the Crown Store, correct? I mean, I have in years past. Maybe I just didn't pick it up this year? I don't know. After we murder this guy, oh, he's gonna turn me into a skeleton. Oh, fuck off. I'll beat you in the face, you slut. I'm a skeleton. I will kill you as a skeleton. Yeah, I'll still kill you. Yeah, fuck you. I don't even need my skill bar. Oh, and I got a lead for the torque of tonal constancy or whatever that is. Got the COVID vax, so they gave it to me off. Nice. And that's exciting. Congratulations. Thank you for group. Thank you for group. All smiley face. I mean, I guess they already left the group, but whatever. I try to be nice to people. Just like Slippy, and then they betray me. Leave group. Leave instance. You must have gotten it. Gotta check where it is. Sputnik or AstraZeneca? My job won't let me just take off work. What? What's your job? You don't have, like, paid time off days, PTO? Or is it something like you're a teacher and you need to be there all the time or something? Like... What do you mean you can't just take time off? What are these people doing to you? Contracted with the government. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
you're
That makes sense then.
matchmaker who put a smile on Yoren's face.
Okay. Do that. So where's this pie at?
Do you think
Like,
anywhere we have this?
let's maybe
Any place where
go
the Jester
to
Festival is not in full
the Crown
swing?
store and see if maybe I just didn't pick up a thing that I need. Yeah, I already completed it.
Legend speaks of a fool.
What did you say, Ashley, about paid hours? So, yeah, I mean, my job, I'm a salaried employee, but I just have a bank of days that are just my paid time off, or PTO, and I can use that for sick days, or vacation, or whatever I want. It's just like a pile of days. I think it comes out to like a month total that I can just use to take time off whenever I want to. I mean, obviously, if I had, like, a huge presentation or something, I couldn't just say, oh, yeah, I want PTO that day, but any other day, I could. But for doing extra hours, nope. I just get them by virtue of being a salaried employee. I can take off too, but I'm on a response force, so not allowed to leave a certain radius. Oof. That sounds limiting. I don't know how I feel about that. Do you like what you do, though? Because that's all that matters. Salaried, what is that? So I have an annual salary of, for conversation's sake, we'll just say it's $40,000. It's not, but we'll just say that for, conversation, and I make that regardless of, the days that I work, or not. I'm just expected to work 8 hours, generally on a given week. But people who are paid hourly at my job don't get the same, types of, like, their PTO works a little differently, I think. And their days off and their time off works a little bit differently when you're paid on an hourly basis versus you just get a figure each year regardless. It has its days more than I make. We all gotta do what we need to make a living here. I also live in like a stupid expensive city, so there's that. Like, my rent is stupid. I should honestly, like, live somewhere cheaper. So you can work more or less hours and still get paid the same. So, I mean, like I said, it's all, like, based on, in theory, you work your 40 hours a week. But you do get your time off, your paid time off days that are, I get the equivalent of, I think it's like 20 days at this point. And so I can take those off throughout the year, but I mean, I'm still expected to be working most days, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. I'm moving in a few months, so my rent will also be going up. Oh, welcome to the club on terrible rent. I'm sorry to welcome you here. Is that legal? Oh yeah, it's like a normal thing here. Is that like not the way that other places do it? Is salaried employees versus hourly employees not a thing? Where's this pie? The fuck? Pedal pelters. Setting up the stream. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Slippy. I appreciate you being here. Best of luck on your efforts to get my Twitch account banned. I'm sure that you will achieve your goal at some point, because social media hates me. Okay, I don't see... I have that. I have these pies, but those aren't... that. You either have a contract or you don't, and you get paid according to the hours you work and what you signed and agreed with. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. LOL. See you guys. Bye, Slippy. See you next time. If I have a chance, I'll pop into your stream and say hello. But I do have dinner this evening, so I'm going to be on another tight schedule. Do I? Is it just you get your bonus XP? What am I missing here? Okay. We're gonna do some Googling here. How do I get this bonus XP? ESO Jesters Festival 2021. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. During this event, you can enjoy a 100% XP boost while completing some absurd Jester's Festival quests. Okay. Complete the intro quest, and you'll receive the Pie of Misrule tool, a delicious treat that will also grant you a 2-hour 100% XP buff. Okay, yeah, I should have that. Oh, dinner with who? It is a first date, actually, so we shall see how that goes. It's on tools, okay. Yes! We did it! We did it. Thank you, HD. We got here eventually. There we go. Okay, there's my XP boost. God damn it, so I didn't have that for my random dungeon. Ugh, that's devastating, but it's fine. We will recover together. First date, tell me all about that, please. About the date? I mean, there's nothing to tell yet. How did you meet? An online dating app called Hinge. I don't know if you guys would have that or not, but it's one of those, like, swipey kind of deals. So, yeah, we've chatted very briefly on that. It's like a more serious Tinder. It's like a Tinder if you're looking to, like, actually find a relationship. Or at least, like, it used to be. Now you get a lot of scumbags trying to just, you know, sleep with you on Hinge as well. But it's not as bad as Tinder. And it's seen as, like, a little bit more serious. It's not... I actually really don't like using the apps. They just, like, don't work well for me. But, there's, like, no other way to go out and meet people right now because all of the bars are closed and people aren't, like, meeting people anymore. So, this is what I am reduced to. Like, Tinder, you gotta be joking? What do you... Gotta be joking on what? About the Tinder thing? Or about the whole concept? What am I joking about? Because I assure you, I'm quite serious. I am meeting this human. At least I think. I guess he still could cancel. You are gorgeous. Thank you, HD. And don't take this because I'm a man, but you need an online app to meet and date, guys. I mean, not always in the past, obviously, when going out and going to bars and meeting people was still a thing, but I mean, you know, like I was kind of saying, for the past year and a half, you can't go out and go to a bar or go out to a fun event and try to meet someone that way. We've all been stuck at home, or when we are going out, you're with your friend group. It's not like a bar is full of people for you to meet. So, yeah, this is what I've got to do now. No one approached you, or you approached anyone. I mean, in the past, people obviously have, but, you know, like I said, people aren't meeting people now. Also, like, people are afraid to even be, like, near other humans now. Like, it's not great to be trying to date at the moment. Like, even places where, like, normally you might meet people, like, nobody wants to, like, go up to random people anymore for the most part, because they're all, like, scared that, like, looking at a human is going to give them COVID. Which, like, frankly, if you're my age and you're healthy, you're probably going to be fine anyway. But yeah, so that's why I am on the apps right now, because I would, you know, like to maybe meet somebody. But also, like, now it's kind of like Twitch is, like, my bigger priority, honestly. Like, you guys are way cooler than most of the random men I have met in this city. I am having much more fun just hanging out and chatting with you guys. So, whoever I do end up meeting is going to have to compete with my chat now, and that's a high bar. I tell you this, and you do this. If he offers, come back, computer. If he offers to pay the check, deny, so that you pay your half. If he insists, you insist back. On the second time, if he accepts that, then you should go on another date with him. Guaranteed he's a guy that thinks that things are 50-50. So you're saying I should pay? I don't pay. At least not on the first date, or even the second. Like, but why do you say that? If he doesn't offer to pay, then he's not being serious. He's just trying to meet as many women as he can, as cheaply as possible. No, don't do that. We have a very, like, bad dating scene over here. Like, men will ask you to get coffee because they just want to schedule, like, a bunch of 15-minute, $5 dates and just meet as many women as possible in, like, the shortest amount of time possible to, like, weed out who they want to sleep with. It's not great. Don't do that biggest mistake of understanding a man. Alright, I mean, I'm not telling you that I'm gonna start paying for dates, because I just disagree with that as a concept, but I'm willing to hear out your argument.
Don't worry about the tests they gave you. We're starting fresh.
If someone asks me out on a date, which he did, the person who does the asking should do the paying. And also, I'm a traditional girl in that way. Like, I want to be courted a little bit. I like a little bit of gender roles. I don't like this, like, I'm an independent woman and I'll pay my way. Like, sure, I could pay for my own dinner. But, like, you asked me out and, like, you're a man. If you're an independent woman, then you're the power to pay your own food. I do. If you do that, you show him that you don't need him, and he will respect that. If he's a decent guy, HD, that's where the strategy doesn't work. Like, the majority of people you meet in this town are not decent, and they will let you pay for your own dinner, and they will lead you along for like a month or 2 months, and then drop off the face of the map, and then you're out your self-respect and your money. But you don't know that. I don't, but I don't not know that either. I mean, I get it. But honestly, if the only reason that he's going to respect me is because I can financially support myself, then frankly, I don't really find that real respect. He should respect me, first of all, because I am like a full-fledged human being who is a child of God and has dignity. But secondly, because I'm fucking awesome and have cool hobbies and do cool shit, and I'm not gonna take shit from a guy. Like, that's why he should respect me. Not because I can pay for shit. He loses more. He paid the full check if they disappear. I mean, yes, but also he asked. And if he wasn't prepared to make that gamble and potentially lose that money, then he shouldn't have asked. And also, it takes me far longer to get ready and far more money to maintain this than it does for him to take a 10-minute shower and show up. Like, there's a lot of investment behind the scenes that women put into dating that is far more than men put into it. I mean, I'm just biased though because I see all of the things that I do personally. I've experienced regret having paid some dinners with women. Oh, sure. I mean, there's never gonna be, 100% of the time it works, or else you would go on a date once and then you'd never date anyone again, and you would just be with them or marry them. But that's just kind of part of the chance that everyone takes. I've had times where I've regretted taking 2 hours to get ready and wasted makeup on meeting a guy. Like, there have definitely been times that I've, wasted that. And actually it was them who disappeared. I don't disappear on people anymore. I don't like that as a thing. The one that I have now for the last 3 years, never paid her check back in the beginning. 3 years, though. Good for you. And as I recall, she's international, right? Was she in Mexico? Was that you? And you guys met traveling? Yeah. Which is, super cool. I wish I could meet somebody doing a cool thing. And not, swiping on an app. Because we're all scared and put masks on our face now. And was afraid to look at people. One day. When I went to Cancun, we split everything 50-50. Okay, I mean, once I'm, in a relationship with somebody, then I have no problem paying for things that we do together, or treating him to things, or, surprises, or whatever it might be. But in the early days, I like a sign that he is serious about getting to know me. And unfortunately, the best way of getting to do that, at least on the apps, is by him being willing to take me to dinner and pay for it. That's the only way I have to screen someone early on. It's a little different if I meet someone through friends, or they have a bit of somebody to vouch for them. But somebody from an app, you never know. Also, Cancun sounds amazing. I have never been. When she came to my country, I paid many things for her, but because she was short on money rather than I. But when I went there, she paid more than I. And I think that's beautiful because we split things. And I agree with you, but you said you guys have been together for 3 years. So you trust each other. You have a baseline of, trusting each other, liking each other. Hopefully neither of you guys are just going to disappear at this point. I wish that for you. I mean, you guys are talking about being together. You said you move, right? But in the beginning, we never paid each other's bills or checks. I mean, it does work for some people. It's just not how I am choosing to do my dating strategery, meeting people on apps. It's not a perfect system, but it's better than nothing. Thank you, Nightbot, for your feedback. It should work for all people, honestly. I think you're right when they're a decent person. I do think you're right if the people that I meet are good guys. But again, you don't always meet the good ones on the apps. Unfortunately. But also, have to try. I'm not trying to just sit alone by myself all the time. Hopefully, though, things are, you know, starting to open up a bit. And so hopefully, you know, before too long, people will be able to go out and go to bars and things again and meet people actually out in the world, which is a much better way to meet people, in my opinion. I have friends who met their significant others, now fiance in one of their cases, on an app, but it's just never worked well for me. Even if it's not a decent person, I feel good when I have to pay my own bill, because a date is all about the conversation and how that goes, not about the food in its entirety. That is true. I do try to look at, even if I have a bad date, well, hopefully I met somebody who was at least, like, mildly interesting and had a good conversation. And I mean, I can talk to most people. There has never really been a time where it was just, like, silence or just super unpleasant, or anything, like, truly horrible. Or, like, someone leaving midway through, like, going to the bathroom and never coming back. I would die. Leave me alone. Where did I get this bone dust? Is it from killing people, or is it just further in this place? If you allow me to say this, women want equality. This is one of the things you should give to us. Split bills, or at least pay what you ate because you are part of the date. I think if I ask on a date, maybe, but I think if someone is asking a woman on a date, he is the one choosing the place, presumably, choosing the budget, and he should not be asking a woman out on a date if he is not prepared to pay for it. I think a lot of women now will offer to pay. I am just frankly not one of them on a first date. And I mean, hey, I never asked to have to go out and get a job. Like, I never asked to, like, not stay home and keep my house looking pretty and raise my kids. Of course, it depends on where you're going to eat, of course. Ooh, HD, you got your crate. Woo! Oh, my drops are working, so that's good. Hopefully you get something cool out of it. I've actually never gotten anything aside from, like, random potions and food from the Ouroboros crates. But I know you can get, like, a pet. I ask you this, a small walk by a park or a beach, is it a date or not? No. No. If I was younger, yes. But I am at an age where we're all presumably making decent money, enough to have an actual dinner or drink date. And again, somebody could be very nice, and it's not a perfect system, but if somebody's asking me on a free date, I just have no indication that he's serious and looking to put in any effort. Like, when you're meeting people without, like, a friend connection, or through school or work, like, you have to, like, come up with some way to judge their level of seriousness, and it's not perfect, but that's one of the things I've settled on. Can I get through this door? No. Where is this alien dust? What am I missing? I feel like I might have to kill things, but I have killed things. And again, I think a lot of it is based on age, too. I mean, if you're a student, or if you're in college, or even high school, then, you know, sure. Like, a free date or a cheap date, absolutely acceptable, given your situation. But I'm, like, dating, like, full-on adults at this point, who should be able to do, doesn't have to be a 5-star Michelin restaurant, but something that shows a little bit of effort or creativity. then I think you are a little wrong because you're missing what is most beautiful on a date, the part of meeting. Like this, if you remove everything between two people, the only thing remains are words. Words are meant to speak, to get to know each other. That is dating. So walk in a park or a beach is a date. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that with somebody that I am in a relationship with, like a boyfriend, like in a committed thing, but as a way of getting to know someone early on, to me it just doesn't show me that you're serious about it. Where's this bone dust? Okay, I guess it's not in here. But, I mean, I do agree with you that the meeting is the important part of it. Like, I don't think it's, did he take me to the 5-star Michelin restaurant? Like, I mean, I don't want to go to, like, Applebee's or something, but it doesn't have to be $300. Where do I get these? Is it a different delve? Oh, yeah, it's a different delve. And I do try to look at even the bad dates as far as not liking someone romantically as at least meeting somebody who was hopefully interesting and decent to talk to. But paying for meeting reflects the idea that it all starts in the idea of money and economic power. I wouldn't say that, but dating is weird here, HD. Like, I don't know what it's like over there, but you have a lot of people looking to invest as little as they can in someone else. I don't even mean financially only. I mean emotionally. I mean, you know, giving part of themselves to another person. It's wanting to meet people, wanting to sleep with them, and then meet the next person as quickly and cheaply as possible, forever and ever and ever, until you're like 45 years old, and then you wonder why you're still single. Like, that's what it's like in this city. So, unfortunately, to weed out those guys, of which the majority of men in this city fall into that category, I have to make some rules that inevitably probably exclude some people who aren't assholes, but I just have no better way of making sure that I'm meeting people who are interested in something more serious. I don't like having to come up with, like, strategies and rules and things like that, but it's just what has had to be the case given the realities of dating in a city like this one. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, it sucks. Like, I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, HD. Like, I think you're, like, very right on it should be about the emotional connection and the discussion and whether you are, you know, enjoying your time with someone and you like them, but it's unfortunately not that simple. It's just not over there. Here too. But I just don't pay for getting to know a person at all, and I don't allow anyone to pay my bills because I don't fully know them or expect to be in debt only because that person paid my check. It doesn't need to be an emotional conversation, just a talk. Oh, I don't ever feel in debt to somebody if they ask me on a date and then they pay for that date. I don't owe you anything. You got my time and me taking the time to put together a good outfit and spend the money on makeup and hair and looking good. Like, that's part of it. Like, and it's not like he owes me anything. Like, we don't owe each other anything aside from that time and seeing if we vibe. I hate that term. I think it's a stupid term in the dating context, but whether we like each other, whether we have chemistry. I do think once you go on a date with someone, you at least owe them an I'm not interested text, which isn't really a thing anymore these days. You get people that just disappear. But other than that, no. Like, I'm not keeping score on what he or I owe each other. Watch, like, someday, like, somebody that I'm dating is going to, like, see this stream and just hate everything that I've said here and break up with me over it. Like, I have ruined myself for all men now. One of the many things on this stream that will probably get me in trouble. If I asked you something like this, do you want to have a coffee and chat a bit on a date, would you come? I have gone on coffee dates in the past. It ended up being a guy who wanted to waste my time for like 2 months, and now I don't do them anymore. Would you expect me to pay for your coffee? Yes. If you asked me, then yes. Like, my basic rule is if you ask me, you should expect to pay. We're just talking, no judging from my part. Yep, my basic rule, you ask, you pay. Just like I would never ask a guy to take me out and then, like, demand that he pay for it. Like, that's silly. I'm sorry, I'm feeling like I'm buying a service. No, just demonstrating a, bare minimum degree of interest. But, I mean, also, it's a good way of, maybe if he doesn't like that, or if he feels the way you do, then we're just not going to be a good fit anyway, and then we've both found that out. I think you also get people who fall into the trap of like, oh, I think I still have to do this. Wanting like everybody they ever meet to like them. And it's just like, no, it's fine to tell somebody that you're not interested in them romantically. Like, send them the text that says, hey, you were cool, you have a lot going for you, but I just don't feel like chemistry with you. I think we need to make that a thing again. Like, ghosting has become normalized, and we need to stop that. Like, the culture needs to walk back from just ignoring people after you've, spent time getting to know them. Like, send that person a text saying you're not interested. You don't owe them anything financially, you don't owe them sex, you don't owe them, anything else, but you do at least owe them a text saying you're not interested. Let's change the game then. What could I make you go out with me on a date where you didn't expect me to pay for anything? Is it a first date? Like, what level of date are we on? I think if it's, maybe a couple months in and we're on the way to potentially becoming a couple, then I would do something like that. But first date, I cannot think of any exception I would make. Maybe if you were someone I had known for a very long time, like we had been friends first, and I could, kind of trust that you're not a shitbag because I know you as a person. Maybe I would allow it. If you came up with something cool and creative that had relevance for us and what we like as people, and was something cute like that. But absent some sort of strong personal connection like that, I can't think of an instance where I wouldn't, like, expect at least, like, at the bare minimum, like the coffee thing, and even that I would say no at this point.
One has forged a humorousness for you.
Well, best not to be.
Oh my, you shouldn't have.
Hawkeye, what's up? Welcome to the stream, dropping the emotes in the chat. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. HD and I are talking about first date etiquette. I am staunchly on the, if you ask me for a date, you pay for it, but HD very much disagrees with me, so we have been having an excellent conversation about that. You did miss. You are one of my subscribers and my first subscribers, so I did take my real life Gwent cards, and I randomly drew one earlier on stream for each of my subscribers. and put them in my new subscribers binder. And so you do actually have a card here. Let's see if I can find yours. You actually got a cool one. Okay, so these are real-life Gwent cards, and this was entirely random, me just reaching into the box and pulling one out, and you are a Leshen. Like, you are a monstrosity. And it's hard to see because the Sharpie's not coming out as clear as I would like, so I might just have to use a black one. But I have written your name on the back of it. Your quote is, "We never hunt in these woods, not even if it means the whole village starves." So this is your card. You are a monstrous Leshen. Thank you so much for subscribing and for continuing to support the stream. And these are my subscriber cards now. And I'm going to decorate this eventually with stickers from the games that we've played. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see the rest of the Gwent cards. Like, it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait to see what the rest of these, like, 500 Gwent cards are. Like, I wanted to do something that kind of had to do with the stream. So I figured Gwent was a good card thing to do. Cool idea, Unique. Thank you, Hawkeye. I'm glad you like it. I rule the woods by fear. Yes. Like, that's a pretty badass card. Like, not gonna lie. HD did get Geralt, though, so that's a tough one to beat. Okay, now think like this. Imagine you liked the guy, but the guy says, so check is 50-50, you're cool, but I'm not interested, after he asked me on a date. If he asked me on a date, he's not allowed to say, I don't like you, you have to pay your way now. That's not how this works. The person who asks the other person, regardless of gender, pays for the date. Yep, I agree with that. But that's just it. That's what I don't agree with, since when I or anyone else has to pay for meeting people. Also nice, a lecher. Unless you're Yennefer. Yeah, Yennefer does what she wants. Like, she does what she wants. But yeah, I think the easiest rule is the person who asks does the paying. Okay, what am I trying to do here? I think I have to go to the next Jester Festival, or is that all of them? That might be all of them. Yes, okay. That's all of the Jesters. The Jesters quests. That's a shitty rule in my humble opinion. Well, you are allowed to think that, HD. We will agree to disagree on that front. But thankfully, it sounds like you found a woman who agrees with you on that front, and that all worked for you. This is on a first date. If you go on a second date, I think it's fairly up in the air there. Nope, if you're asking someone out, you don't then get to demand that they pay. Right. I agree. It's just part of the dance, if you will. Do I need to break stuff down? I might need to break stuff down. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. You aren't buying a product. You don't get to return the item and get your money back. Right. Like, oh my gosh, if a guy asked me to dinner and then at the end was like, yeah, so I was gonna pay, but I don't like you. So we're splitting it. I think I would get up and walk away. Like, that would be such a scummy move. I'm not demanding for them to pay. I'm asking for them to have a good time with me. I pay what I eat. She pays what she eats. But the main theme there is that we talk. It's a touchy subject, though, and there are a lot of exceptions to the situation. And actually, when you came in, Hawkeye, HD had asked me, like, if there was an exception I would make. And I was saying, like, maybe if it was somebody who I had known for many years and had a friend basis, or, like, knew them well as a person, so I could kind of trust them, then I would potentially make an exception for that person. But because there's a history there, and I know that, like, he's not going to be a scumbag, in theory. But yes, agree that there are exceptions. They may be few and far between, at least for me personally, but they're there. What is all this crap I'm carrying around? Also, this all came up because I said that I had dinner tonight and that it is a first date. And so then we got into the politics of dating, and specifically the politics of dating in major cities in the United States, which are not great. Not a good time. But also, any man that I meet at this point has to compete with chat, and chat's fun. So he's got to make a pretty good case for why I should spend time with him and not hanging out and being on Twitch more. All I'm saying. Twitch will never leave me. A man will up and leave. If it's a fat guy, just run. He won't have breath enough to catch you. I'm actually pretty darn good at running. I have run a half marathon before, so I can get like 13 miles away from that dude if I have to. Depending on what shoes I'm wearing. The footwear would be a limiting factor. What am I doing here? I have antiquity I can dig up. What did I get? The torque strand. Oh, let's get this. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. Let's see. 6 o'clock? Alright. I probably have another, like, 15 or 20 minutes before I need to wrap up and get ready for this dinner date that started this whole line of conversation. Now we've, like, hyped this whole thing up so much. Where are you going, by the way? We are going to a really good steakhouse, actually. I haven't been there in probably like 3 years now, so I'm pumped. Gonna have some steak. They do these like amazing flaky biscuits. The place is St. Anselm. And it's like kind of like it's not like your stuffy white tablecloth kind of steakhouse. It's got like kind of like a cool, I hate to say like hipster, because hipster has like a bad conversation now, but it's got a cool vibe to it. That's what I'll say. It has like some fun mismatched china and fun things on the wall, and it's a fun spot. It was actually a good choice on his part, so he did well there. How does it, right? I think that's it. I think that is it. It's not like a big chain or anything. It's probably would not have heard of it. Like, maybe if I was going to, like, Nobu or something, that's one that you would know. What am I gonna have? I don't know yet. Probably a New York strip, though. Last time I think I had the butcher's steak there, which was good, but not, like, amazing. I would go back for it good. So this time I'm gonna go New York strip. And some, hopefully, fantastic red wine. Where's this place? Okay. And they have these, like, amazing flaky biscuits with, like, a pimento cheese spread, which are fantastic. Can you describe the plate? What do you mean, describe the plate? Okay, it's for some reason like not showing me that I'm in the right place for this. Collections, tools, the steak plate. Like what's on the plate, or just like what the steak looks like? I don't quite know what you mean. Like they have all different plates if that's what you're asking for. Like some of them are old like White House plates, like with old presidents on them and things like that. Some of them have like random animal drawings on them, random birds. But on the plate, or what do you think you'll order? I'm gonna order the New York strip. And I don't remember what comes with that, or if anything comes with that, or if all of the sides are separate. Definitely gonna get like the flaky biscuits. Those are excellent. They do a salmon appetizer that was really good last time I went. And otherwise, red wine. I don't know what yet, but some variety of red wine. Okay, coolest restaurant aesthetic I've seen was library themed. The walls were lined with books, and you went to the kitchen window yourself to order. When the staff brought you your bill, it came in a book. So cool. Oh, we have a bar like that here, actually, that is library themed. And there are all these little nooks that you can sit in, and there are books, bookshelves built into the walls and everything, and they give you your check in a book as well. It's really cool. And I went to a bar that had like a speakeasy behind a bookshelf once. That was pretty neat. That was in Denver, though. Is it served with rice, chips, or pasta? No, none of that. I don't remember if it comes with sides or not. I think you may just have to order your sides for the table separately. Some sort of like greens, like mashed potatoes or greens or something. I don't remember what the sides are. It's been a while since I've been there. Like, I don't remember everything. It was good though, and they have this like bomb chocolate cake for dessert, so might have some of that if it goes well, and if I'm not trying to leave. What? Wait, the main plate doesn't come with any of those. How do you even eat just the meat? It's not like you just eat meat, you order sides. Like, you then order your side of, you know, whether it's broccoli or like garlic mashed potatoes, or I'm making these up, I don't know if these are real sides there. But you then order those to share with everyone at the table. Like, you're not just like taking like a steak and like chomping it and that's it. Like, you order other things. It just doesn't come with that. Yeah, not just having a piece of steak and nothing else. Although that still sounds pretty delicious. Yes, it's called family style sides, exactly. Like, none of the meat actually comes with its own sides, you just like get big plates to share your sides of. What is this thing? Okay, not being clear with what I'm saying. Any plate that you order in a restaurant in my country will come already with those side dishes. Yeah, so, I mean, some places do that here, but a lot of places are moving away from that, it seems like. At least in, like, this city, I don't know about everywhere. But it's less like you get, like, one meal that comes with, you know, potatoes. It's, you order, like, your main thing, in this case, the steak, and then you get to choose. You order your protein or whatnot yourself, and then all the sides are communal. Most places do it that way here too, but this is a common alternative way of doing it though. Right. And I mean, a lot of places here, at least that I go to now, are moving away from like the kind of you just get an entree kind of model anyway. Like, when my friends and I go to dinner generally, we'll order a bunch of different smaller plates and have basically everything on the menu and try it, rather than just like everybody has their meal and you try one thing and that's it. Fuck Ramsey, that guy fucked gastronomy. Ooh, hot take. Why do we hate Gordon? How did he hurt you, HD? What did Gordon Ramsay do to you? Let's see what this looks like in my house. I don't know what I just picked up, but I feel like it's gonna be cool. I'm just trolling. I don't know. I feel like people do have strong feelings on Gordon Ramsay. I feel like most often positive, but some people could have a problem with him. I don't know. Leave Gordon alone. Exactly. It's like the leave Britney alone guy. Leave Gordon alone. I think he's on TikTok. He does funny TikToks now. Not that I would know, because I am banned now. I mean, I have a new account. It's fine. Now, I don't care pretty much with his critics as long as it's delicious to me. I don't really care. And that's the bottom line. Like, if you like the food at whatever restaurant it is, even if, you know, the critics say, like, it sucks, who cares? You got banned on TikTok. Oh, you missed my rant yesterday, HD, but yes. I got banned on TikTok. They have not told me why. I just logged in 2 nights ago to find that my account had been banned due to repeated violations of community guidelines, which they had never issued me any sort of report or indication that there was anything wrong with anything that I had ever posted on TikTok. Ooh, this is pretty. Look how cool that is. Oh, I like that. And so I have filed an appeal, which I'm told sometimes does actually work, and I could end up getting my main account back, but I've also created a new account in the meantime, which is Smashly with 2 Ys rather than 1. Because I would think that I get my TikTok back, because I can't think of anything I actually violated. Like, I held a lighter in one TikTok, but, like, you have kids, like, putting hairspray on their mirrors and lighting it on fire. So, I don't think that that's, like, a dangerous thing. Like, I couldn't come up with, like, any reason that they might have banned me. But you do see TikTok just, like, banning people for no reason fairly frequently, actually. I just didn't expect them to come after me. I had like 200 followers. Like, come on. Did you show a boobie? No! I think I wore a tank top once. Like, I like, didn't do anything. I didn't talk about politics on there. Like, I do that for my real job. I don't want to talk about that on TikTok. Like, I didn't touch anything controversial on TikTok. TikTok's where I go to have fun and look at, like, other streamers and gaming related content. So yeah, I don't know what it could have been, honestly. I think it might just be like a random thing. I've had a lot of people reach out to me to say that that also happened to them, and that they did get their account back. It's just, I don't know what triggers it, but it just seems like TikTok will just randomly ban people for apparently no reason. So one girl said it took like 3 days for her to hear back, so I'm coming up on that mark, and if I don't, I'm going to keep harassing them until I hear back from them. Community guidelines on many accounts are so fucked up these days. Right, and they don't even tell you why you're banned, and they didn't issue any warnings or anything at all to, you know, even tell me what I did wrong. So it's like, I could get my account back and still have no idea what was even the thing that they banned me for. So how am I supposed to avoid doing whatever it was again? I don't know. I just don't know why they would come for my little baby TikTok account. It feels like they have like actual problems on that site. Like, you know, minors and, you know, people going after minors on TikTok. Maybe y'all should pay attention to that. Well, now they're going to keep me banned because I'm criticizing them. But it doesn't make any sense to me. Give me my TikTok back. I was just starting to have fun with it. I saw a video of a girl that for a second she had a photo of her opening her vagina. I think that would have gotten taken down or banned eventually. Maybe you were one of the first to see that post? What kind of stuff's on your For You page, HD? I have questions now. Like, they tailor that to the stuff you've been looking at. 200,000 views? I mean, I would imagine it got taken down eventually, though. But if it was a popular account, then 200,000 likes. Okay. I mean, I would assume it got taken down eventually, but it seems like a lot of these sites are pretty arbitrary with what they do at this point, so I don't know. The good news is I did post what I thought was a pretty funny TikTok last night, and it did get like 1,000 views, which for me is like a good TikTok. So, the alt account is off to a strong start. Like, it's a good one. I wore the deal with it glasses and everything. Let's see. Need to probably find somebody to raid here, because I'm going to need to prepare for my date that we have now hyped up so much. I wonder if he would understand if I told him that my chat and I were arguing about whether he should pay or not. I wonder if he would get it, or if he would be like, what the fuck? Who is this chick? We can raid. We can bother Slippy. Slippy's online. We can raid him. Slippy's doing some just chatting, so we can show him some love. Ashley, hope everything goes well. Thank you, HD. Name's Floop. There you go. She says, chick, forget it. Just leave. He's a cunt? Okay, what is Name's Floop? Anything goes wrong, call me. I'll call the cops in the USA. Thank you, HD. I am glad that I have you guys watching out for me. Jump by the stream tomorrow for a full recap of this date. It'll be fun. Oh wait, he's an ESO streamer I met today trying to get affiliate. Okay, wait, what's his name? Name's Floop. Okay, let's see if I can find him. And yeah, we'll give him a rate. I will take recommendations. Tomorrow you stream, right? I do. I should be on my usual 4 o'clock Eastern time. If all goes well and I don't get kidnapped and thrown into a ditch somewhere. If I never show up again, you guys know what happened. Go to the authorities and figure out who this guy is. So, yeah, you guys will get a full report tomorrow of how it goes. So, stay tuned. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you, as always, for being in the chat, for hanging out with me, and for discussing how dating should work. So we're going to see if we can raid Name's Floop, and help a fellow ESO streamer get that affiliate. Let's see if I can find him. Okay, this looks like him. Let's make sure I'm gonna raid the right person. Okay, yes, I have found him. I'm going to set up this raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at my usual time. And have a wonderful Thursday. I think it's going to take a few seconds to raid, so I'm just going to be standing here, like, waving like an idiot. But thank you guys. I will see you next time. Thank you, HD. I will. You do the same.